What's in it?
So retroactively, we had a bit of a watch party here at the View outside of Toronto, hosted by the Vulture Car Club. Lots of cool classic stuff. Now, again, retroactive because the race just completed and McLaren won, my team. So I'm very, very happy. Lando Norris shouts out the first victory. Only fitting that we have a Tokyo Sion 765 LT pulling up absolutely beautiful under the sunlight. It does have the McLaren orange brake calipers as well. Perfect spec. Now, one of the cars I did want to talk about in detail is this particular Corrado. They're well known for the VR6 engines. However, it's clearly not a VR6 underneath here. I believe this is out of a Porsche Cayenne. Someone could correct me if I am wrong, though, but the fact that he's had to mount it sideways is pretty hilarious to get to fit in. But that is a pretty sick setup. And on the BBSs too, it is just such a clean looking car. There's a lot of cool classic stuff. I'm going to take a lot of beauty shots. Some of the stuff that's in attendance here, but this Corrado is definitely something I wanted to talk about in a little more detail. The values of the Corrados are going quite a bit recently too. Very, very desired in the Volkswagen scene. It's definitely a cool, unique car in the midst of the Golfs and the Rabbits and everything like that. The Corrado is definitely a little bit more unique and quite a cool design. That's awesome. They're tucked away at the back here. 3 EK9 Civic Type Rs, and yes, they're all genuine right-hand drive. That's the way you can tell. They never sold them in this market, so the all right-hand drive, not a recreation. Absolutely beautiful. I have a huge soft spot for these cars, especially on the white wheels too. These ones look pretty untouched, not very modified. So it's really cool to see them in their bone stock features. We saw quite a few in Japan, obviously. Most of them are, of course, modified, but these are bone stock for the most part, unless there's any secrets under the hood, but just fantastic looking cars. The red Recaro seats as well, just such a classic touch. Man, that is so beautiful, especially 3 together. Kind of ironic, 3 Honda Civics with precision driving. I don't need to mention what movie that's from. You guys can figure that one out.
So fast. What's in it? 1.8. Oh, wow. Take it easy.
A little bit of good old-fashioned car spotting. We are currently in the parking garage. I don't think I'm going to make it down in time from the top, but there's an SVJ and a Ford GT rolling up. That is pretty damn cool. There he is. Let's go drive with Roy. Let's go. And absolutely love this color. We're not going to talk about the bird poo on there. That's just part of spring in Ontario. The car is fantastic. The car and the color rather is fantastic. Obviously the bronze wheels too. That's a nice little accent, and paired up with the Ford GT. Very, very good combo here in Yorkville. All right, next stop on our journey through Toronto car scene here, I would say, is our club. This is sort of like a social club for cars. Storage, obviously, as you can see, I think there's work bays, wash bays, simulators, obviously a huge projector for watching Formula 1 too, but they do have some cool rental cars as well. Testarossa S2000, 992 GT3 Touring, the classic Alfa Giulia, and my personal favorite, the Lotus Exige S. It's a pretty nice space. I think these kinds of clubs or social hubs, whatever you want to call them, are getting a lot more popular. So there's a Hummer EV. That is a really tight squeeze trying to get into the wash bay. But this is a pretty cool facility. It's not usually open to the public, but a special day, and we get to come inside and check it out. So shouts out to our club for that. But yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of cool cars just being stored here as well. The classic 911 356. That is a 599 HGTE with the handling package, and you don't really ever see these in yellow too often either, so that's pretty damn cool. There's a nice Z down there. There's an M badge on it, so not really sure if there's a intriguing engine swap under the hood maybe. But a pretty cool facility here on just our sort of another stop through the Toronto car scene. I'm not really sure where our journey will take us next, but that's all part of the fun of it. So let's keep on trucking. Hold on, just outside of our club as well, I have to show this off. This is beautiful. Nice little piece of JDM. The Celica GT4, the ST205. This is basically like a road-going WRC car, to be honest, back when there were a lot more homologated rally cars appearing on the road, but obviously this is super sick. I absolutely love the choice of wheels as well as speedline courses, very period correct. Apparently this was also a right-hand drive that was converted to left-hand drive, so a JDM car, that's a pretty interesting thing to hear about. Not too many people actually go ahead and do that. It's a huge process, but shout out to this guy. Obviously he wanted to make it a little bit more comfortable to drive here in Canada, but that is an absolutely lovely looking car, and it's aged really, really well. There's some pretty interesting cars parked outside in the rain here at our club too for this little open house. Very nice GTO, GT350 Shelby, and have a look at this Chevelle SS. This is absolutely beautiful on the radial GT tires. That is super period correct. Just a lovely design. I always love this car. Behind that, if you want some diversity, a Subaru Sambar modified K-Truck. Check this thing out. It's on 4-spoke work equips. That is really cool. Nice little taste of Japan. Feels like we're back in the old country of 6 cars. But yeah, you can see there's quite a nice little mix out here. So this is a pretty cool open house they are hosting. Look at that, guys. Never stops down here, even when it's kind of chilly out. New GT3 RS. Nice spec. And that looks like a matte yellow SVJ. That is pretty damn nice. All right, we did find them. I don't really know if we can actually go back in here. I'm not even going to try it, but at least we do have a couple of nice finds. We saw these cars roll out earlier, matte yellow SVJ and that silver GT3 RS back there, 992. Very, very nice, actually. The matte effect is very cool, and it definitely works on the aggressive SVJ. I'll flip to the back. Yeah, that is absolutely lovely. I quite like that. Very, very good. And nice spec on the GT3 RS too. It's silver with the red striping. Those are arriving in bundles, which is nice. Always good to see more of those. I think these are like brand new deliveries. DC plates. Shout out to Paul Motor Co. back in Montreal. Yeah, a couple nice finds. Blue Cullinan back there. The Leap is slowly growing here in 2024 in Canada. Some good old classic car spotting. All right, we are at a little JDM meet. We did see them drive in with a nice pair of NA1 NSXs. They're not genuine Type Rs, but they're definitely going for the look, and my goodness, they look beautiful. Almost twinning. They both have Rega Master wheels, which is super nice. There is a couple differences. This one looks to have a front splitter over there. This one does not, but this one does have nice red Stop Tech brakes, which pop pretty well against the white Regas. And obviously they do have red seats, that NSX Type R look, but that is quite the duo. There's 2 more NSXs here that I want to show you though, but this definitely has a very Tokyo vibe. We've went to a few pretty cool underground meets when we were back in Japan. This definitely has the same kind of vibe. So let's check out the other NSXs as well. There's number 3. It's almost like a candy apple red. A few different mods to this one compared to the white ones. The aftermarket hood is very nice. This one still white wheels, but RPF ones. Some nice side skirts as well, but kind of hard to tell through the lighting, but it does look like it has a supercharger on it, which is pretty nuts. I can't imagine how much power that thing's putting out, but a nice carbon fiber rear wing too. The fitment, get down a little lower, that is absolutely minty fresh. That is very, very nice looking. Behind us, we did see this one as well with the underglow on earlier as it was backing up, but I'm not even sure what to call this. Maybe like an olive forest green. Kind of similar hood. There's aggressive intakes, carbon fiber. This one does have red seats too, which accents the green pretty nicely. Anki 5 spokes. And this one does have a GT wing, a little bit more of a race car look, and some more red accents underneath the glass there. But yeah, 4 NSXs here, all NA1s, obviously. Probably the best one, I would say, or most people would think that. And this one does have, I think it's car shop glow, the taillights, which do look really nice when they're all lit up. I'm sure we can see that again. but take your pick. I mean, between the two white ones, the red one, and the olive green one here, that's quite a nice 4-pack of NSXs. You see an Aventador rolling in. You've got a couple of Huracans here. Very nice STO. I don't know if this is like an ad personam color. It's almost like a goldish yellow, looking pretty damn good. We'll have a quick little walk around. It's better than nothing. I see a pink 48 over there, so we'll see what we can get. Mark IV Supra looks to be, I don't know, it's got a Vera sticker on it. Hard to really tell. Lots of carbon fiber though. I think that's a China plate on it too. Big old wing. Very loud Huracan driving by there. Not bad. There's some interesting stuff. There's a Mark V behind the Mark IV. It's a giant wing on that. TE37s. Okay, there's the pink 48 I was talking about. It's got cat ears on top. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Oh, black on blue. That's very nice. Another STO. Smoke everywhere. There's a whole cord shooting fire. What the hell is going on, guys?